Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about Sakamoto days, man. So if you didn't know, me and my friend, we started this series together, and we just took a massive break from it at like chapter 230-ish. So yeah, I mean, it's just Sakamoto days. It has fallen off a cliff. And after re-catching up to it, I gotta say, man, I'm still not happy with the series too much. Some of it was enjoyable, I will say. There was a little bit of enjoyableness to it, and I do got complaints. I'm gonna get to those complaints, but I will talk about the good first. Shishiba versus the Electra dude. Shishiba's my favorite character. Of course, I'll take him eating. But also, this was a get back that we desperately wanted. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Yeah, he beat us the first time, even though it was kind of a jumping. But yeah, Shishiba has been adamant about wanting his head, so this fight was inevitable. Sakamoto coming back was pretty cool. Like his fight versus the Sand dude, I got mixed feelings about it for the simple fact that it was fun, right? Like the jokes and shit was fun. Obviously Sakamoto cooking's, cool to see and all, but the problem is this guy that Sakamoto has been struggling with for at least the last 50 chapters. Like, we could not be, again, he beat him a shit ton of times. I forget how many times it was stated. Sakamoto kept trying and trying and trying. So for it to be this easy is a major fucking problem, in my opinion. But I'm trying to think what made me laugh. There was something in that little fight that made me laugh. But yeah, either way, I think it was fun. I think you could view it as fun. I just think, because it was a little fun, right? Like I'm not gonna take that away. It was a little fun, but you struggled against him all series. So for you to now just be able to no diff him kind of sucks. Again, this is kind of plot armor too. This is like he went and talked to his close friend in the afterlife, and then came back like 20 times stronger. It's like this one Batman comic. I didn't read it. I watched a video on it. But Bane was beating his ass. He talked to his parents, woke up, headbutt Bane, and one-shot him. That's essentially what happened. Yeah, so it's kind of But then he's also bitching Slur, bro. Like, Slur feels underwhelming, bro. This has been the final antagonist you've built up all fucking series. He's struggling against Akira, which she has a cool ability. But get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like we talking, bro. Slur is going Takamura mode too, and she got I'm pretty sure she cut one of his fingers off and sliced him a couple times. This is Akira, bro. This isn't Nagamo. This isn't Osaragi. This isn't Shishiba. You know what I'm saying? Like it's none of these guys. This is a kid who has a bunch of talent that hasn't got reached their potential, I would say, yet. You know what I'm saying? Like this is supposed to be an assassin in training type of thing, and she's cooking against Takamura or against Slur, your final opponent. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This is the equivalent of fucking, I don't know. I gotta really think. What would this be the equivalent of? I'm struggling to really have a comparison. This would be like, I don't know. Shanks has 2 rookies that got knocked out from his Conquer Saki and Wano. It's like one of them going up against fucking Luffy or Zoro, and they putting in work. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Or it'd be like Konohamaru and Shonen fucking scrapping, or Orochimaru probably not a good example either. I would say scrapping fucking Madara. So again, someone you hyped up and built up all series. Or even Obito. It would be like if Konohamaru and Shonen Jump, or we see him at the start. I don't know, cause they had time skips and shit too. I don't know, bro. I really can't think of a good comparison. I just think it's bad though. I think it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It would be like yeah, like a Konohamaru, no time skip, and we're thinking like Orochimaru, final villain or some shit, and he just puts in massive work, or against even a Amada or something. I don't know. That doesn't even feel like a good example too much, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't got an example, but yeah, she shouldn't be fucking cooking up. It's the fact that it's a 1-on-1 too. That's like if it was like Jump Kaisen type of shit, it would definitely be. I think it'd be a lot more acceptable. But it's the fact that it's a 1-on-1. It would be like a. Honestly, it would be like Nobara coming in, being Sukuna's first opponent, and then scrapping 1-on-1. That might be the perfect comparison, actually. That's literally what this shit is, right? We did see Nobara train all series. She's kind of just been gone off screen all series. And then she comes back to face Sukuna, and she's just holding her own 1-on-1. Fully healthy. That might be a solid comparison. I don't know. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's no time skip. There's no nothing. We see no training. We hear of no training. And she just going scrapping Sukuna 1-on-1. This guy who's on the level of Satoru Gojo and these other grades. Like, respectfully, like, yeah, and then Sakamoto comes in, and yes, there's more chapters. This fight isn't over, but he's punking him. Sakamoto is about to no-diff the villain that's been built up throughout the entire fucking series. That's what's going on right now. I don't even know fucking Uzuki or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't even know if he's landed a fucking hit. Like, I don't remember him doing nothing of notoriety against Sakamoto so far. Again, we're jumping back to that fight, and every other fight's been tough, so maybe it'll toughen up, but it's also with the stakes thing, man. Like, it feels inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like Sakamoto, and like, it feels like, we're gonna win this. like there's no real, even with all the fights surrounding this fight, bro. I think the two brothers, I forget their name. It's like Ufuyu or whatever. The masked guy and his older brother, the dude who makes gadgets and shit. I'm pretty sure they're still fighting. Their fight hasn't ended. Yeah. So, but other than that, like Osaragi and Shishiba, they got put to near death, but they're still clearly fine. You know what I'm saying? Nagamo's alright. So, and you know, I love these characters. I don't want to say I want them to die, but like, I think it's kind of needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of our guys are gonna come out this bitch alive. Like, at this point, the only person I could really, I can't see them killing anyone off. And if they do, it's not gonna be. I think the only important character they'd kill off would be Boiled. That's it. It's the only one I could see. And even then, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? The lucky girl, but like, to be honest, she got introduced mad late into the story and stuff. Oh, that's what's going on with the brothers. My boy Tenkyu pulled up. Look, that's what I'm saying with the. They not gonna die. Tenkyu not gonna. If Tenkyu dies, I love Tenkyu. I ain't gonna lie. I see, that's gonna be a fun fight. Tenkyu fighting is gonna be fun. I love Tenkyu. But yeah, like, this is a final war and no one's gonna die though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is essentially this story's final war and everyone's gonna come out on top. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what Sakamoto did against her, where he used a pen, he threw it on the ground, and like the little pen cap, y'all know how those little things where you could like put it in a shirt or some shit, put on a shirt, and then he used that to hold the sword in the ground. That shit was fire. Sakamoto do cool shit. You know what I'm saying? If Shin drowned them in the car, Shin's been using the environment to his advantage, like how Sakamoto does. Not to the degree, but still, he's been doing that. So that's, I love when he does it, because it just goes to show, like, the influence Sakamoto has, you know. But yeah, I mean, it still just doesn't really have any stakes. But like the Shishiba versus the electric guy fight, that was cool. And yeah, I mean, again, the final villain is, you somehow made underwhelming. Like you somehow, like he's not to like we went. I feel like we went from a point to where it was like, bro, we're gonna have to jump him. To now, Sakamoto's no diffing him, bro. How did we get there? How did that happen? There was a bro. Fuck that. We went from a point to where it was like, bro, we're probably gonna have to jump him. To fucking Akira boxing him. I'm just not like that's so underwhelming. Is that not underwhelming to y'all? I don't know, bro. I know a lot of people ain't, agree with me. I know that like with the series falling off and stuff. I just don't know about that part specifically, how people was feeling about it. But like, nah, man, I can't. And now I have to talk about the Osaragi fight, man, because I really don't like this. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't like this. Osaragi has been a character we all liked for a while, right? I think most of us have liked. She has been obviously one of the main order members, right? The main order members was like Takamura himself, Shishiba, Osaragi, Nagamo. Fuck, who am I forgetting? Shishiba? Am I forgetting Maigo? Yeah, either way, those 5, the sniper, those was like the original cast of order members. So for her to get just this no-name character, or the character might have a name, no name does. We give zero fucks about this character. She was essentially a one and done character. You gave Osaragi like you just gave her a villain we don't care about, bro. This is like Osaragi should be getting. She should be getting a real opponent. You know what I'm saying? Not some, because some of these guys were getting opponents where it's okay. You're just creating this guy you're just introducing new people. This was a criticism we've been had. You're just introducing new people for the protagonist to fight because you ran out of characters. That's what this shit's been done. For you to do that versus Osaragi kind of sucks. It just does. I would rather you had Shishiba and Osaragi jump the electric guy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me, bro. But I mean, you gave her nobody to fight, and then she struggled, which makes it even worse. And it also looks like you gave her this fight just to match her up with a girl, which sucks, because like Osaragi can fight anybody in my eyes. Fuck all that. Like a good fight's a good fight. I don't think you have to have it be. A lot of manga could do this shit, but like, it's also that factor too. But Osaragi getting just like, you made Osaragi's final fight feel irrelevant. Fuck, it sucks to me. Like that's just terrible, bro. And I was telling my friend, bro, because he ain't caught up. I was like, bro, if I was you, I'd be mad. Like when he catches up, bro, like, bro, you gave her nobody to fight back. Like you gave, bro, I can't even, bro. I can't. Like I can't believe the series did that to Osaragi. This is a character we haven't really seen do anything. That you gave Osaragi a character that hasn't done anything throughout the entire story. I deadass don't even know if this character's made an appearance for her. I don't. If she did, it was when they were talking about the other assassins, when a bunch of other nobodies showed up. That's so bad, bro. Like I genuinely can't believe that was Osaragi's probably final fight. I mean, you could put Osaragi against a musician dude. You could have had the Magnet Girl be stronger and not get packed up as soon. Bro, they had fucking tension. They had tension. They literally matched up and Osaragi wasn't fucking with her and she wasn't fucking with Osaragi either. You had that. You gave Osaragi a fucking nobody, bro. Why would you fucking do that? Also, I do want to say, I do wish Shishiba's final opponent was Oki. I know it was Nagamo's obviously, but like seeing Shishiba even in this fight against like the electric guy talk about like Osaragi as a pupil, and then him talking about like pupils and shit, I just think even that could have made for more of an interesting matchup on top of there already being tension between the two, because it's not like those two fighting would have felt like bullshit. Again, they jumped Shishiba last time. There was multiple of them. So a fair one-on-one, and Shishiba having to push past his limits to be Oki could have been cool. But then again, Nagamo's fight with the electric dude would have been nothing. It would have kind of been like Osaragi's, I guess, because there's nothing there. But yeah, so I guess you kind of had to. But even then, it's not like there was much there with Nagamo and Oki anyway. So it is what it is. It was just a close fight. That's all, really. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just no stakes at all, bro. But yeah, I'm really mad about how Osaragi just didn't get like a good final fight. You know, who was fucking jumping? It was like the Matt Hisuke. Like we put Hisuke against the Mad Nigga. And even the musician, bro. Like I would have much like the musician. He hasn't done much, but like he joined with like the Sandblaster doing stuff. Like he's just been more like we've seen him do more and stuff throughout the series. You know what I'm saying? Like he was there pulling up on like shitting them when they were all disguised and shit. Like I don't know. I would much rather that for Osaragi than this fucking bump. Like this random girl character you just created to put against her. It was so ass. I still can't. The only good thing about this fight was that it fucking it helps build on the dynamics of Osaragi and Shishiba. Only good thing about it. Even that you could have did that in any other fucking fight. So like yeah, I'm still like, I just have no words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't believe that they did that. like that's so disappointing to me, bro. It really is, bro. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, character-wise, like for Shishiba saying he wants to get out of this assassin business and shit, it's all very interesting. It's gonna happen. Shishiba, he's probably just they're just gonna team up with Sakamoto. Osaragi's following Shishiba anyway, so it don't matter. Whatever he do, she'll probably rock with. So. But yeah, it's really and then the brothers fighting has been alright. You know what I'm saying? It's just but I will say, since I'm benching it, maybe I didn't notice they were stalling. But now that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably realized that it was clearly just stalling for someone else to get there. But I didn't notice, so I guess kudos to you. But yeah, I guess that's my thoughts on what I just read. Yeah, I'm just not too happy about a lot of things with Sakamoto days. Again, they did some cool stuff. Shishiba's fight was cool. Nagamo's fight was alright. You never did anything to have something going on between the two. So that could have been better. Because again, Shishiba and Oki, more conflict between. Either way, I feel like I'm repeating a lot of same shit. So yeah, we gotta wrap it up. Like and subscribe, y'all. Peace out. I post 1 to 3 times a week. I'm shooting for at least 2 to 3 though. Yeah. Like, subscribe. Peace out. Links in the description to the, obviously this shit if y'all want to go that way, or my joint channel with the friend I've been talking about this video. We live stream once a week over there, so yeah, go subscribe to that. And peace out for the other side.